Hi, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading for January 29th through February 4th. I'm going to be taking a look at your immediate past, present, and future. I will be clarifying each card for you, and I also will be pulling some advice and the outcome in your reading. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Mind Info Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. And roles can be reversed, so take what applies to you, the person on your mind, your situation, and leave the rest. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Thank you, everybody, so much for all of your comments, prayers, well wishes, and everything while I was getting better. I was really not feeling well, and like the flu and all kinds of stuff is going around, but I was definitely sick with the flu. So, feeling better, but could not complete the readings last night because I just have these weird coughing spells every now and then. So, I am praying that does not happen in your reading. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Show me Aries for January 29th through February 4th. All right, Aries. So, in your immediate past, we have the King of Swords that comes out, and you're dealing with a situation that you had to be practical about, but it does feel like somebody was kind of giving you the cold shoulder, or maybe you had to do that with somebody, particularly for a reason. It kind of, I don't want to say how exactly it feels, but it feels like it was a decision. I'm just going to say it feels like a decision that was kind of hard to make. And currently going on in your situation, we have the Three of Swords. So feeling some kind of heartbreak or, we'll see what this heartbreak or this pain is currently happening for you. But in your immediate future, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is coming out like a 50-50 energy. It does feel that for some of you, if this is a financial success, there's something you're putting all your work into, and maybe some people are not appreciative of what you're trying to do, but it's your decision and you have to do what makes you happy. There's also the fact that something about your finances may be feeling like in a situation coming up in your immediate future that it's not playing out as a complete success, but it's not a complete loss. Does that make sense? So it's a little bit of a 50-50. Okay, so we have as your advice coming out the Page of Wands, and I'm getting, kind of and don't stop yourself. I'm getting like when things get hard, don't stop yourself from progress, and keep going, be optimistic, things like that. But we're going to clarify and see what the deeper message is underneath the surface of all of these energies. And the outcome, if everything continues the way that it's going, we do have the Three of Wands. There is some waiting here and looking out into the distance, waiting for those ships to come in. But let's see what this is all about here. We're going to start by clarifying this King of Swords for your immediate past. This really feels like somebody you were dealing with in the immediate past, and someone who just, I don't know, has like a firm demeanor about them, really business. Okay. So I'm seeing this as you in the immediate past. What you're leaving out of is, this situation where you were looking at what you needed to do, what the practical measure is for you in a situation where you needed to go alone and journey alone. Maybe this was you making a decision to be alone, but you needed to make a decision to go through this like spiritual journey here and explore what's out there for you, and walk away from something. Now, maybe this is somebody that walked away from you. But this is, a situation that happened in your past where somebody made the decision to go alone after really thinking about it, that, you know what, I want to see where things are going to take me. So I'm not happy where I'm at anymore. And we do see the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck as, this was just meant to be. It was destined. It lived its time, its purpose, whatever it was here. But going forward, we do have this heartbreak here. Let's go ahead and take a look. It's kind of hard to decide if this is really you, Aries, because you're such a strong person. And I know that you can go through heartbreaking situations, and I know that you're just human like the rest of us, right? But this just doesn't feel like your energy, but maybe it is. All right, so the Three of Swords is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Tower, and the Four of Pentacles, and then the King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So feeling heartbreak in a situation about the past, about disappointment that, disappointed that the rug was pulled beneath your feet in a situation, or someone's feeling that. It's hard to let go of the abrupt change that happened and feeling a little bit bitter about it. Like, okay, it is the way it is, but at the same time, upset about it. I don't see like calling someone out unless they need to, but whoever this is, if this is not you feeling this heartbreak, but yet the person that you were dealing with, there's like some things that they can't let go of that they haven't said. They feel like there's still something that needs to be said. Let's go ahead and clarify this 10 of Pentacles in the immediate future. I also do see that, if this is an energetic situation in the past and it's feeling like you're alone in a relationship and getting a cold shoulder from a partnership here, and somebody's already, emotionally let go because I feel like there's just nothing there. But it's been going on for some time. The situation now with you, Aries, is that it's just not working, but I do see that coming up in the immediate future. There's a decision that is pushed in your direction, in their direction, like, okay, what are we going to do here? Because with this 10 of Pentacles, it's about like, are we going to make or break in this situation? So 10 of Pentacles is clarified by, okay, wow, there's a lot of love here. If this is a partnership on the rocks, I do see that, coming up in the immediate future, the decision made here, in a commitment to stay together, if it's going to make or break, there's reconciliation, there's celebration, there's healing and happiness and a lot of love. So I see you two figuring things out in the immediate future here. So, if things continue the way that they're going with that Three of Wands, it's saying like, you're going to wait for something and see those ships coming in. And they might not be moving so fast, but they're still moving in your direction. And it does look beautiful here. And I like this for you because that tells me that 10 of Pentacles goes upright and, you both work things out because you're listening to, your intuition and following your heart on how it feels good to love each other, to make things work here. If this is you doing something different where it involves your financial stability or anything like that as well, Aries, in the immediate future, where you're doing something different and not everybody's going to agree, you are collaborating with new people, and it is something you're going to be able to celebrate. And it is new relationships that really match you, like soul relationships. And I do see something like a contract here. It's a wish fulfillment coming true for you. And so trust that, what you're trying to achieve moving forward is going to happen. Things are going to progress towards something better, as long as you don't allow yourself to regress, stay in a state of not moving forward or going backwards. So let's clarify this Page of Wands for your advice and see what comes out here. Okay, so your advice is saying with this Page of Wands to stay optimistic and positive and enjoy the moment, because you're too much in your head about a relationship and where it's going, how fast it's going. It is moving forward. It is, you have a choice to leave if you want to leave. You have a choice to stay if you want to stay. But, enjoy the moment here. That Page of Wands is also saying, like, have fun, enjoy it, because if you get too far in your head, here, Aries, with that Eight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and then the Chariot, when it comes to relationships, you might make decisions based off of your thoughts of what your reality might be, which might not be the reality going on around you, but yet something you're thinking about, like, oh my gosh, what if it goes wrong? What if this, that, and the other? Because the Eight of Swords can be about, being paralyzed in our thoughts and not moving forward to take the action in a journey or direction of moving on or moving forward towards something here. But also, don't overthink relationships. There's a partnership that is, happening fast and it's moving in the right direction. There's some things, some challenges that you're going through, but things are going to get better. Let's go ahead and clarify that Three of Wands here for your outcome. Wow. Okay. Things continue the way that they're going. Your outcome is saying that things are going to progress in this commitment towards you both wanting the same thing, like getting married or wanting the same, desiring the same things to happen. But there is worry about being guarded or feeling too defensive. Or feeling that, just so you know, there's worry about like not being able to be open or say certain things to each other in fear that the other person will get defensive. Like, what did you mean? What did you mean by that? Blah, blah, blah. So, those are things to work through, but I like that the outcome is saying, hey, guess what? It's okay, Aries, just breathe, because it's not like you think it's going to go where it's all going to come crashing down. But yes, it is. There's this holding on to, like, it hurts my heart and I feel disappointed and all of this happened and I feel like they don't want to be with me or whatever. But they come back to reconcile with you. It's like if they do, if they left in your situation and you're going through this, expect reconciliation or them coming back to fix things if it's a situation like that. But if this is you making changes as well, going through a tough time, expect things to get better. What happened in the past played out as it was supposed to. It's just the way it was supposed to go. And then going through this tough time, I know it's hard to let go of, but don't stay in a state of just staying where you're at. Move forward. And as you do keep progressing forward, you're going to see relationships take off here, and new ones, new collaborations, wish fulfillments coming true in your immediate future, and money even getting better. If it's money struggles and financial struggles and you're like, I don't know, take a little bit of a risk here, Aries. Don't stress too much is what you're being told. So let's go ahead and get some oracle messages for you and see what comes out. But I just couldn't stop, felt like I was rambling, but I couldn't stop because, when the messages come out, they come out, and I have to just Say it. All right, listen. It says you're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. We have grounding. It says you're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings, which is like, you feel grounded, you feel reconnected with the earth, like you are one. And I don't mean it like just a spiritual way. It's like you're bringing yourself back into reality because you've been spending too much time in your thoughts, and it's time to get yourself out of those thoughts and move forward on what it is that you're wanting to do. Receive comes out, and it says you're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. All right, Aries, this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.